What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you are new, definitely hit that subscribe button. This is your girl, Shanella. So I wanted to talk to you all about this amazing thing that happened to me last week. The amazing Cardi B retweeted my video on Twitter to please me. When I tell you, I was so hyped. So let me tell you. So normally, like when I post videos of me dancing, like I tag the artist, but never in a million years I'm like, okay, like I don't have like a major following, like they're not going to retweet me, they're not going to repost me on Instagram. So it's like I don't really go into it as like, oh, I'm going to be reposted, because that's not even my goal, honestly, to be reposted. My goal is just to put content out there and, you know, make sure my page is relevant, up to date, and things like that with my content, and that when people come to my page, they go, oh, okay, like this is Shanella, she's a dancer, she's an entertainer, she's an artist, she's an actress. So just to go back, I do heels classes in my area 2 times out of each month. So I did a class last weekend, not the weekend that just passed, but the weekend before, and that was my first class back because February was a very jam-packed month for me. So it was my first class back, and I did Please Me by Cardi B, featuring Bruno Mars, and that is my jam. Like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, I have to do choreo to it. So, you know, it was a pretty nice amount of people who came to my class. It was a pretty packed class, so I was really pleased for that to be my first class back after such a stressful February that I had. I was really hesitant by posting the video. I really don't know why. Like, sometimes, you know, not even gonna say sometimes, we can be our biggest critic. Like, we can overanalyze our videos to the point where we talk ourselves out of posting videos or posting ourselves because we just critique every little thing, and versus just being our authentic self and just showing people what we do and how much we love it, we critique ourselves. So I posted the video on Instagram last Monday, and then I posted it on Twitter, so all within the same time frame. I posted like around 7:30 p.m. So I was getting reviews, you know, and comments on my Instagram, and then you know, my video was up for probably like, I don't even know, 30 to 45 minutes on Twitter, and I only had like a little bit of views. Like, mind you, I have a nice amount. I mean, I had like 700 and something, you know, followers on Twitter, but like, people really just don't be showing people love. Let's just keep it a stat. So I didn't really have that many views. So then I was just laying in my bed, and then next thing I know, I had all these notifications. I was like, what? So I looked, and I was like, oh my gosh, Cardi B really retweeted. Not only, I'm gonna leave it right here. So it's like, not only did she retweeted my post, she retweeted and commented. Like, that is a big deal. So when I tell you my Twitter was blowing up, and my Instagram, because I had my Instagram @name on my video. So not only was I getting mad reviews on my Instagram video, I was getting a lot of reviews on my Twitter. And so many people were like retweeting. I was so scared because the internet just loves to tear you apart. Like, you can be so great at what you do, and the internet will literally break you and make you feel that you're not good enough, or you're not good enough to be teaching, or you're not good enough to be dancing and showcasing your work. But literally, I got so many great feedbacks, like so much great feedback from complete strangers. I mean, like, saying like, you are so good, Cardi needs to hire you. It really boosted my confidence, and I was like, wow, I'm really, like, my video's doing numbers. Like, at this very moment, my video has about 435k views on Twitter, and that's all from last Monday. So I'm just like, wow. And literally all great feedback. And it seemed like when I got retweeted, like that's when people who knew me was like, oh, you're famous. I said, well, you didn't even view my video or like my video when I posted, but when you see Cardi B retweeted, now you want to say, oh, don't be fake. But anyway, but yeah, so I did get a few, probably like 2 or 3 negative comments. Like somebody was like, oh, that looks like Aaliyah Janelle choreo. And I'm just like, okay, sis, first of all, you need to relax. And for 2, like, just to, let's just nip this in the bud. Aaliyah Janelle is very, very talented. I can't put that past her. But she is not the end-all be-all to Heels choreography. Do y'all hear me? That goes to all these Aaliyah Janelle stands out there.
She is not the Heels royalty.
Aisha Francis, Danny P, that's Heels royalty. Aaliyah Janelle isn't. I love her. Don't try to compare me. Still getting likes. I'm still getting comments on my video to this day. I have so many, I gained so many followers. My video on Instagram just hit over like 10K of views, and that's all of last week. It's hard for me to even reach 1,700 views, let alone a whole 10,000 and something views. So it's like it put pressure on me, because it's like, okay, you gotta keep pushing content. These people love you. You gotta be on point with your content. You gotta post every single week. Like, it's time. Yeah, a lot of people get booked off of Instagram and booked off of Twitter. Like, our Instagram, our social media are it's our resume at this point. Whether it is, if you're an actress, whether you do music, whether you dance, or you're an artist, like, your Instagram needs to literally be and look exactly like the person you are. So that's why I always make sure, like, when I post stuff, that I'm staying in my realm, that I'm not, like, if I do post a personal selfie, it's going to be sporadically, you know what I mean? But most of the time, it's going to be professional pictures, videos, talk about my YouTube and things like that. So you definitely want to make sure that your Instagram is always very, very consistent. So I'm definitely going to be consistent with my content from, now on, so I can just, continue to be noticed off the hump. Even if nothing comes out of this, like it was just like a retweet, and I don't get booked by Cardi or anything like that, or by another artist. It's just the fact that my work was actually presented to the world, and it was like off the humble. Like, it wasn't me trying to like do the most, or me trying to outshine anybody. It was just me being me and doing what I love to do. So it was just like, and the fact that somebody who I admire, or who I love since A Never Gets Cold, you know what I mean? Like, that's somebody who I really, really like, So it was really cool. Like, I can't even lie. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, act all like, oh, like, no, I was hyped. Like, I literally almost fell off I fell off my bed. Like, I was like, oh my god, you know what I mean? So it was like, it was cool. I'm trying to be booked all 2019, okay? So Cardi, like I said, if you need some dancers, holla at your girl, because I am ready. Like, I know you're about to go on tour with Bruno Mars, so if you need me, I'm here. But yes, that concludes this video, everyone. I just wanted to tell you about my reaction and how I'm feeling to Cardi retweeting my video on Twitter. Just for all my dancers, just keep going. I promise you, you're going to be noticed by your favorite artist. And if you haven't yet, like, who cares? Just keep going, keep pushing yourself, keep going to auditions, keep putting out fire content, because I know you can. Whether it's on your iPhone, whether you want to on a GoPro, whether it is on a Canon, a Sony, like, push out that content. Like, show the world, like, how bomb you are. And also, don't worry about if anyone has anything negative to say about you on Instagram or Twitter, Facebook, or anything. Like, literally just do you and worry about yourself. And I promise you, you're going to be noticed. So yeah, so this concludes this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long. And I'll see you all in my next video.